What drives a young woman to create a character that would shape the course of literature and science? This is the story of Mary Shelley, the mother of science fiction, whose legacy continues to inspire generations. Join us as we explore her remarkable life and the challenges that forged her enduring impact. Mary Shelley was born on August 30th, 1797, in London, into a family steeped in political and literary influence. Her mother, Mary Wollstonecraft, was a prominent advocate for women's rights and authored A Vindication of the Rights of Woman. This powerful legacy of strong ideas was a significant influence in Mary's life. Mary faced profound loss early in her life when her mother died shortly after her birth. Growing up in a household of radical thinkers, she was exposed to ideas that challenged societal norms. This unique upbringing would lay the groundwork for her revolutionary thoughts and writings. At the age of 16, Mary began a passionate romance with the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley. Their relationship was both exhilarating and tumultuous, pushing Mary into the literary circle that would ultimately help her craft her most famous work. Their shared ideals ignited her creative spirit. In 1816, Mary and Percy, along with Lord Byron, found themselves in a villa near Lake Geneva during a summer of rain. Boredom led to a terrifying challenge. Each person would write a ghost story. It was here that Mary's imagination sparked the creation of Frankenstein. With a blend of gothic horror and scientific exploration, Frankenstein was published in 1818. The novel delves into themes of creation, responsibility, and the human condition. It challenged readers to confront the ethical implications of scientific discovery, marking a new era in literature. Despite its groundbreaking content, Frankenstein faced initial criticism and was often overshadowed by her husband's work. Mary persevered, determined to carve her own place in a male-dominated literary world, fighting to have her voice heard. As the years passed, Mary continued to write and publish, producing novels, essays, and biographies. Her later works, such as The Last Man, examined dystopian themes, reflecting her thoughts on humanity's fragility and the impact of societal choices. Mary's life was marked by personal tragedy, including the deaths of her children and her husband. These profound losses fueled her writing, allowing her to explore themes of love, loss, and the complexities of the human experience with depth and authenticity. Despite her struggles, Mary Shelley became a beacon for future generations of writers. Her creation of the science fiction genre inspired countless authors, filmmakers, and thinkers. Her exploration of ethical questions in science remains relevant today. Mary's contributions extend beyond literature. She was an advocate for women's rights and education, often reflecting her belief in equality through her work. Her life and writings encourage a dialogue about societal roles and the potential of women. In 1851, Mary Shelley passed away, but her legacy lived on. Frankenstein has been adapted into countless films, plays, and artworks, proving the timeless relevance of her narrative. She remains a symbol of innovation and creativity. Today, Mary Shelley is celebrated not only as a groundbreaking author, but as a cultural icon. Her life story serves as a reminder that passion and perseverance can lead to monumental change, inspiring new generations to push boundaries. Mary Shelley's journey teaches us that even in the face of adversity, creativity can flourish. Her legacy challenges us to reflect on our own lives and the impact we can make, encouraging us to dare to dream and create our own stories. As we move forward, let us honor Mary Shelley by embracing our creative potential and daring to explore the unknown. The world is waiting for our stories. What will you create? In the years following the publication of Frankenstein, Mary Shelley faced a world that was beginning to grapple with the implications of scientific advancement. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing, and with it emerged both wonder and fear. Mary's narrative tapped into these emotions, questioning the morality of unchecked scientific ambition. Shelley's work not only reflected the anxieties of her time, but also inspired future generations of writers. Authors like H.G. Wells and Isaac Asimov drew upon her themes of creation and responsibility. Her ability to weave complex characters and moral dilemmas established a new standard for speculative storytelling. As the 19th century progressed, Mary began to engage more in social and political issues. She was an advocate for women's rights, using her voice to challenge the norms of her society. Her writings often reflected her belief in equality and the importance of women's contributions to literature and science. Mary Shelley's influence extended beyond literature into the realms of philosophy and ethics. Her exploration of human nature in Frankenstein prompted debates on the responsibilities of creators toward their creations. This dialogue resonates in contemporary discussions surrounding artificial intelligence and bioethics. In the early 20th century, Mary's work gained renewed attention as the fields of psychology and existentialism began to emerge. Scholars connected her themes of isolation and the quest for identity with modern psychological thought, recognizing her foresight in understanding the human condition. The advent of film further immortalized Shelley's legacy. Frankenstein was adapted into countless movies, each interpretation bringing new perspectives to her narrative. These adaptations kept her story alive, introducing her visionary concepts to wider audiences across generations. Mary's life was also marked by personal tragedies, which deeply influenced her writing. The loss of her children and her tumultuous relationship with poet Percy Bysshe Shelley often seeped into her narratives, adding layers of emotional depth that resonate with readers to this day. The Gothic elements in Mary Shelley's work served not only as a reflection of her time, but also as a precursor to future genres. Her blend of horror, romance, and science fiction paved the way for writers who would follow in her footsteps, creating a rich tapestry of literary exploration. Mary Shelley's ideas about creation and monstrosity prompted a shift in how society views innovation. Today, the questions she raised about the ethical implications of creation are more relevant than ever, as advances in science challenge our moral frameworks in unprecedented ways. As we delve deeper into Mary's legacy, it becomes clear that her influence is not confined to literature. Her vision of humanity's potential for both greatness and destruction continues to inspire artists, scientists, and thinkers across diverse fields, emphasizing the interconnectedness of creativity and responsibility. Mary Shelley's exploration of the consequences of ambition resonates in today's world, where technology evolves rapidly. Her cautionary tale reminds us to consider the implications of our innovations as we strive for progress, urging us to balance scientific pursuit with ethical considerations. Furthermore, the feminist lens through which we view Mary's narrative today unveils the struggles women face in various fields, even centuries later. Her story encourages ongoing discourse about gender equality and the importance of female voices in all areas of society. In literature classes around the world, Mary Shelley's works are celebrated not just for their storytelling, but for their profound themes that challenge societal norms. Her contribution to the canon of English literature continues to inspire critical thought and creativity among students and educators alike. Mary Shelley's journey serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience needed to create art that endures. Her ability to transform personal grief into universal themes allows her work to transcend time, making her a timeless figure in history. The conversation around Mary Shelley's legacy has evolved, with new interpretations emerging in contemporary media, including graphic novels, films, and even video games. These adaptations reinterpret her work for new generations, ensuring her story remains vibrant and relevant. Mary's legacy also extends into the realm of environmentalism. Her cautionary tales about creation echo in today's climate discussions, urging society to consider the consequences of environmental exploitation and the importance of stewardship. Moreover, the ethical dilemmas posed in Frankenstein resonate within the realm of genetic engineering. As scientists unlock the secrets of DNA, Mary's questions about the morality of creation become even more urgent, challenging us to think critically about our scientific endeavors. Mary Shelley's narrative also serves as a reflection of the human condition, exploring themes of love, loss, and ambition. This emotional depth continues to resonate with readers, reminding us of our shared struggles and aspirations across time and space. In the realm of education, Mary Shelley's impact is notable, especially in feminist literature courses where her work challenges traditional narratives. Students engage with her texts, fostering critical discussions about authorship, power, and creativity. The modern reinventions of Shelley's Frankenstein can be seen in various popular media, from television adaptations to theatrical productions. Each interpretation brings new layers to her original story, inviting audiences to discover fresh meanings while honoring her legacy. Mary's vision continues to inspire movements advocating for ethical technology and responsible scientific practices. Thinkers and activists draw upon her work to champion a future where innovation is balanced with compassion and awareness of its societal impact. Mary Shelley's life and work exemplify the importance of resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. Her journey encourages creatives to embrace their unique voices and contribute their stories to the tapestry of human experience, no matter their challenges. As we continue to explore the impact of Mary Shelley, her legacy invites us to engage with the ethical dimensions of our decisions. Her work reminds us that the stories we choose to tell can shape the world we live in, urging us to consider our roles as creators and thinkers. The ongoing relevance of Mary Shelley's themes in modern culture speaks to the timelessness of her insights. As new technologies and societal issues arise, her narratives continue to provide a framework for understanding our place within a rapidly changing world. Mary Shelley's ability to evoke empathy through her characters encourages readers to reflect on their own humanity. Her portrayal of the creature in Frankenstein challenges us to consider the consequences of isolation and the importance of compassion in our society. Lastly, as we witness the evolution of storytelling in our digital age, Mary Shelley's legacy endures as a beacon of creativity. Her courage in breaking barriers continues to inspire artists to explore uncharted territories in their work, reminding us to boldly express our visions. Mary Shelley's journey through life was marked by profound challenges and extraordinary achievements. As her legacy continues to unfold, it serves as a powerful reminder that the stories we tell, inspired by our experiences, hold the power to change the world. What story will you contribute to this ever-evolving narrative? As Mary Shelley navigated the tumultuous waters of early 19th century England, she faced societal scrutiny for her bold ideas. Critics often dismissed her work, questioning her authority as a woman writer. Yet, these challenges only fueled her determination to carve a niche for herself in a male-dominated literary world. In 1818, the publication of Frankenstein marked a turning point in literature. It was not just a horror story, but a profound commentary on creation, ethics, and the human condition. This work challenged readers to reflect on the consequences of unchecked ambition and the responsibilities of a creator. Shelley's innovative blend of Gothic elements and philosophical questions redefined genre boundaries. She laid the groundwork for future speculative fiction, influencing writers like H.G. Wells and Edgar Allan Poe. Her visionary ideas paved the way for discussions on science and morality that resonate even today. Despite personal tragedies, including the loss of her children and her husband, Percy Mary persevered. These experiences deepened her understanding of life and death, infusing her writing with emotional depth. Her resilience became a central theme in her later works, showcasing the strength of the human spirit. Mary Shelley also championed the cause of women's rights, addressing gender inequality in her works. Through characters like Elizabeth Lavenza, she showcased the struggles faced by women. Her writings served as both a mirror and a catalyst for the burgeoning feminist movement of the 19th century. As the Industrial Revolution transformed society, Mary was acutely aware of its implications on humanity. She questioned the ethical dimensions of scientific advancement, a theme that resonates in contemporary discussions about technology. Her foresight laid the groundwork for critical dialogues about progress and morality. Mary's later work, such as The Last Man, further explored dystopian themes, reflecting her concerns for the future. She envisioned a world shaped by isolation and loss, drawing on her personal experiences. This stark portrayal invites readers to contemplate the fragility of existence and the inevitability of change. The legacy of Mary Shelley transcends literature. Her influence permeates film, art, and popular culture. Modern adaptations of Frankenstein continue to provoke thought about ethics and humanity's future. These reinterpretations keep her ideas alive, ensuring her voice resonates with each new generation. Mary Shelley's life serves as an inspirational tale of resilience and creativity. Her ability to confront her struggles and translate them into powerful narratives illustrates the strength found in vulnerability. She encourages us to embrace our own stories, no matter the challenges we face. Reflecting on her legacy, we find a call to action for future storytellers. Mary Shelley reminds us that our unique perspectives can spark change and innovation. Each story told adds to the collective human experience and inspires others to think deeply about the world around them. As we honor Mary Shelley, we celebrate not just her literary achievements, but also her spirit of inquiry and challenge. She dared to explore the unknown and confront societal norms. Let her life inspire us to question, to explore, and to never shy away from our creative impulses. Mary Shelley's enduring legacy urges us to embrace our narratives and contribute to the world's tapestry of stories. As we reflect on her impact, let us remember to share our own tales with courage and passion. What mark will you leave on the world through your story? In the spirit of Mary Shelley, take a moment to consider the stories waiting to be told within you. They have the power to inspire, challenge, and ignite change. As we close this chapter, may her legacy inspire you to write your own and change the narrative of the future.